Good morning from Cedar Point. Today is day 2 of my training for reach operations from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. with my manager. Lisa said that probably won't be lasting until 3:30 p.m. and earlier with my games training. That being said, I'll be starting games on Monday. But you get to see the park here. It's very foggy. There's some gatekeeper behind me. And the overall look at the park on this side, aside from the plaza, overall look of how everything is before the park opens, so day at 10 a.m. Alright, flipping the camera this way, this area used to be originally Tops Ice Cream, which is a local Ohio-based ice cream company. This is where Tops Ice Cream I had before here at the park. But now it's just called generally the Ice Cream Parlor. Nothing really says it's Blue Bunny, but they took off the Tops name. That used to be, and the cow. That used to be in the front entrance was their mascot, a disco-themed cow with colorful glasses. Raptor's not running yet. Shigo's isn't open yet. We're done the midway again. I'm like 25-26 minutes early for my 9 a.m. retail operations training. But, so you can take a look at Taco 2, which is closed at this time since last weekend, which was the weekend of May 11th, May 12th, that started Sunday last week. You can see this is right now again, it's closed right now. It's time for a mechanical technical issue with the ride. Time we'll see that walk on the side because only a few associates are here. Security, food and beverage. Some people will start earlier, but because I'm games, I've selected different shifts and things being different. That's what the testing for the K Kingdom rides and the K Kingdom carousel. Now, all this fog, you cannot see the top of Valraven's lift hill. It's covered by the fog over there entirely, but you can see part of Raptor here from the ground, as well as the part of the lift hill for Valraven, but it's pretty covered by the fog. I mentioned this previously in a previous video, Cedar Point, but I didn't, but over the last season, 2023, Subway has since closed its original place at the park. It's a place by Derby Dogs, it's a hot dog place. But yeah, since I remember, Subway's been here, I believe, almost as amount of time as the place that was the like original Joe Cool Cafe by Planet Snoopy area. Which again, it says Milk Bar and Grilled. If you're familiar with Melts. But for the season, 2024 season, Milk Bar and Grilled has left Cedar Point, and Tony Clark, Director of Communications to the park, said that I guess due to just behind with the park closing and everything else, that restaurant. can't even see the top of Power Tower with the fog either. It's only the legs portion. Even top throw 2, you can't even see the whole spike. You can only see, looks like, maybe just a few, 200, 300-ish half feet. 300-ish half feet of spike because of the fog here. So, yeah, you can't see the whole spike tower from here. Like just a specific portion. Interesting. At this time, since I mentioned earlier, it's before my rides, before my training for games, but I know the rides already started testing yet because it was early, but not enough that they would start ride testing for the day. Something new for the park this time, besides Top Thrill 2, is they did a repaint of Power Tower's towers. Now it's like blue and red. It used to be like a yellow, bluish, greenish color on the towers previously last season. Now this was interesting. So those annoying people from Beach Coast Studios who I told my managers about are just so, whatever they are, think they're gonna build an attraction here, but this is just a tiny spot. It's not big enough for thinking of an attraction like a Mock Extreme Spinner or something else. They may probably thinking to get rid of Corkscrew, but that's unlikely. I think this tiny spot here is something we'll have to see. I'm enjoying so testing. I believe this sign enhances some progress, but yeah, those Beach Coast Studios are wrong. They're gonna get an attraction. It's not like Gemini or anything else. Kind of like, their opinion, but we'll go across the lines of getting rid of attractions and making theories that goes into the rumor realm of having issues with the park and everything. And the area where Top Thrill 2 is, this is the CP store. It used to be a speed zone. This is the gift shop for originally Top Thrill Dragster. The Intamin Launch Coaster used to operate at the park, which closed again in 2021 because of a serious and deadly accident that happened on the attraction. That being said, with Top Thrill 2, again, can't really see the spike tower much. That's the attraction. I'm not really doing anything right now, but I talked to a ride operator who is at Gemini right now. He's originally assigned to Top Thrill 2. But because of the whole mechanical issue, they can't really operate the attraction at this time. Sign, original grandstands from Dragster used for spectator viewing. And the trains are just sitting there, standing not operating. I believe that people said the rumor is they're working on the trains because of some sort of wheel assembly issue with the ride or something with the launch sensors or something, but who knows. But down here is the entrance they have blocked up at this time, which you'd enter to go to the queue line and fast lane for Top Thrill 2. But until they determine the cause of the issue and fix the issue and everything, the attraction is closed at this time indefinitely. It says Tony Clark or anybody says otherwise.